this way. So I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night, yeah. If I call you Bruce, I know it's okay. I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Thief in the night, yeah. If I call you Bruce, I know it's okay. I know how to shoot, I know how to fight.
All right, YouTube, what's the big old deal, man? This is y'all favorite hood partner, Big NINABOY, and we back cracking. Yeah, I know I'm $1 late and a quarter short, but catch this game, man. The Hoover shooting in LA has been massive, a massive shooting in LA, man. South Central News, bro. You know, I gotta break it from my perspective, man. This type of violence that's going on in the city is so big because it's like these cats, these YNs coming from these single mother homes are not getting it. They won't listen to the OGs. They not listening to their peers. They out here, man. They being reckless and took lives at that. But the cold part about this is when they get caught, because they was on camera, you see what I'm saying, and somebody identified the vehicle that they was in. Guess who they gonna be calling from that county jail? Hey, mama, man, I just need you to accept my call. You all right? All right. I just want to know if anything go down or if it go wrong. I just want to tell you, mama, it's not your fault. You did the best you could. Yeah, nah, you was convinced that y'all want to go over there and go hit some other YN standing at a old 7-Eleven, you know what I'm saying, and y'all hit a homeless woman at that. You see what I'm saying? And she's not our ethnicity, so a life is a life. Y'all better hope that lady survives, because she was innocent. And what y'all did, I seen the clips, homie. What them dudes did when they tripped that lady, bro. I'm talking about, man, that same dude right there. I ain't mad wherever he go, because that lady was just minding her business, man. It just show you the cruelty, the evilness that comes in our community, homie. And a lot of people like, oh, that ain't nothing. Bro, let me tell y'all something. Looking at that, bro, it just looked bad for the city. You see what I'm saying? Now, I understand that it was a retaliation for what they did. So, it's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. So, let's get into the content, man. This Compton Rick Rock actual video. So you know how we gonna do it. We're gonna do our 1, 2, and yeah, we're gonna let this thing ride. Let's go.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and catch every video when I drop it. Now, we got some breaking news here in LA, man. The cold game out here, man. This happened last night, I believe. I called my homeboy this morning to tell him about this stuff that I seen on the internet. Just checking on my folks, let them know, be cool, man. Watch themselves out there while they surround us. And as I'm talking to my homeboy, he let me know. He said, man, Rock, you know the dude, man. You know my nephew, man. That was my nephew, man, that got injured last night, that lost his life, man, got unalive. Man, I sent my prayers out to his family. We're going to jump into this content right here, and let's go, man. Let's get to see what they talking about, man.
A series of shootings hit South LA over the weekend. 10 people have been shot. 2 people have been killed.
They all happened within a few miles of each other. Mario is live at the latest shooting that happened at Century in Maine. Mario.
Brooke, the ongoing violence leaving residents here on edge. 3 shootings, as you mentioned, separate incidents within miles of each other in the span of 4 days. And you can see here the latest sparking this active homicide investigation by the LAPD. The shooting unfolding near this strip mall parking lot just outside of a T-Mobile store where the victim's body is covered right now. It was just before midnight. Take a look. This is at the corner of Century and Main Street. Police say 2 men were shot. A 25-year-old died at the scene. A 51-year-old man was rushed to the hospital in stable condition. Officers found dozens of shell casings scattered across the street here.
That's just a shame, bro. Y'all just pulling up in parking lots, just bop, 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 bop. It's trying to hit anything that's in sight. And that's crazy to me, because y'all not getting y'all, man. Y'all hitting people had nothing to do with the war that y'all got going on. it is just nasty work, bro. Y'all YNs need to go to a shooting range, bro. Get y'all target right, bro, because it shouldn't be any casualties that has nothing to do with whatever war you got going on with whatever. So, you know, I don't respect it. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. This is some chicken shit, and that's just what it is. Let's go.
Investigators telling us, according to witnesses, the victims were walking on the sidewalk when a group of suspects drove up to them, drew guns, and opened fire. And those suspects, they say, drove away with no vehicle description given. Police now calling the attack likely gang-related. And about 9 hours before this deadly gunfire, police responded to a mass shooting less than a mile away at Figueroa in Manchester, where 5 people were shot in broad daylight. The victims, 19 to 35 years old, 4 men and a woman. One remains in critical condition. Police say here 2 or 3 shooters were involved, speeding off in a white sedan. The violence sparking an urgent response from city leaders, Mayor Bass calling it senseless, and the police chief speaking out about the ongoing violence as well.
School right across the street. That's the time generally that the school is letting out. The senselessness and the callousness of where they did it and when they did it, it should really hit all of us.
All right, y'all clearly heard what that man said, man. He said it was a school across the street, kids across the street. This is the part that we got to look at, man. It's not nobody else that's taking us out. It's our own that's taking us out. We taking each other out, man, left and right. Now, if this would have been anybody else, if it would have been police who did this, we would have been all out there. It would have been so crowded this morning we couldn't even drive through to get to work. It's us that's doing this to each other, man. Crazy. Let me go to this other clipping that I seen on this. Let's get up out of here and go to this one, man. Nasty work, man.
Good evening, everyone. So my name is Adrian Gonzalez. I'll give you guys an update on what I know as of now. So approximately 2:30 this afternoon, we received multiple radio calls of shooting calls at this location. The location where the shooting occurred is behind me in front of the market. At that time, our officers responded to multiple radio calls of victims being down. We did locate ultimately 5 victims so far. They all suffered from various injuries. They were all transported to local hospitals. And as of now, we haven't had.
Another thing is this, man. It's 2025. Who's still hanging out at 7-Elevens and that's 7-7 Market? Man, I could have sworn that was a 7-Eleven. But anyway, man, nigga, that's why I say, man, get a job, man. Make sure you're doing something with your time, man. Shouldn't be no reason why you just standing out there at a liquor store or a mini mart in broad daylight, knowing it's hot in them streets, it's active. Anybody come through, swerve up and smack something. You know what I'm saying? Blow something down. It's crazy, bro. Like, especially, look, when I seen it, I seen the little Hoover dudes that's all over YouTube with the vlogging and saying they beating up niggas and all that crazy stuff and how they just super killers and they with it and they own that and everybody else is busters. And then I seen somebody post him on Instagram and he got shot. I'm like, oh, see what I'm saying? Y'all out here hanging out on, man, where the hustling coming in at, bro? I just need to see YNs hustle, man. It's a tragic that this happened, but man, you got to get off them corners, man. Got to get off out them parking lots. You see what I'm saying? Because not only are you jeopardizing yourself, but you jeopardizing civilians. You see what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with the gang war. Let's go.
Any victim who has been pronounced deceased. It's an ongoing investigation. We continue our investigators are here. Our detectives are here. We continue to scour the location for video, for additional witnesses, for additional evidence. And so we will continue investigating this investigation.
Let me add this to that. Somebody is going to tell, bro, when you get this type of massive shooting and shit like that, man, look, bro, them cameras, look, that's just, man, they got the footage, bro. I'm pretty sure they got the footage. Somebody is about to tell. If they get one clue lose to another crew. And the problem with all of this is that in today's society, I don't care if you pull that trigger or not. A lot of these YNs they got the heart to run up in a parking lot and pull that trigger, they can't handle that prison time, bro. They not really built like that. it's only good if they get away with it. You see what I'm saying? They can live on and fight their demons in their conscience down the line. But getting caught with that shit, look, I just seen a 12, 13, 14-year-old little boy get sentenced to 40 years. In that heat of rage or that moment of time, he was super gangster. But when that judge handed down that 40 years, he just said, like, I just want y'all to know, like, I'm really not a bad person, man. I swear to God, if you give me another chance, I bet you see me on that TV screen without change. Oh, yeah, nigga, nah, you'll change your life now. You will change it now. 40 years. Yeah, you will change that life. You smell what I'm selling? So with these YNs, bro, whoever did that, it don't matter. May y'all, you know, look, if you get away, it was meant for you to get away. If you get caught, it just means that y'all dropped the ball. Y'all didn't dot your I's and cross your T's. See what I'm saying? Some of these times, these YNs, man, they react off of impulse. Just, oh, nigga, it's time. Let's go. Because they don't want to, you know, concentrate and focus and study and make sure that this is the best move in the decision that you need to make. I think, you know, you can't operate off of emotion when you're getting out there on that blacktop and you finna put in some work on me. And whoever is leading that situation, you got to be a good leader. You got to make sure that you're calm, you're not in a rush, but some of y'all niggas do it just to show other people that you got the heart to do it. And what this is right here, man, when innocent people get killed, the city is already on fire, bro. They're not finna stop hunting these motherfuckers down, whoever did this shit. Now, whatever war that's going on, bro, it's probably smart that y'all cease fire. I'm telling you. I mean, like, man, what, nigga, they about to go retaliate. All right, nigga, go ahead. I guarantee you more niggas is going to get caught up, bro. And you smart, you know what I'm saying? Because in gang culture, you wait. You don't go double back and get it cracking. You don't do that, bro. You just seen how it made the news. So why run back the next day, next same night, and go get it cracking? Can't operate off of impulse and emotion, man. So, yeah, it's a tragedy that these young fellas got hit, but that come with this game, man. Let's go.
With whatever resources that we need to. One thing I do want to mention is we don't know the cause yet of what happened here. As we continue interviewing some of our witnesses, and we
don't need to know the cause. The cause, you know, it's the same cause over and over and over. We don't need to know the cause. What we need to know is this, man. We need to know that if we out there hanging out, what's going to happen, man? Hanging out, man, is just all bad for us. We probably the only people that can't hang out, have fun. You know, a lot of us should be at work, jobs, doing something constructive with our family, with our kids and stuff like that. But hanging out, man, is just not, it's not it. It's not cool, because when somebody that look like you see you, the first thing they gonna do is, hey, they not asking no questions, man. My people, his nephew wasn't even from this area. He from a whole nother area. I know, you know, you just go out and hang out. That's why me personally, let me tell you something, man. When I need gas, I don't go where it's hot at. If I got to drive extra blocks up down the street where I know ain't nobody tripping over there, it's safe over there, then I'm gonna go there. I'm not gonna pull up in no hood restaurants, no hood hamburger stands, and it's crazy that we live like that. I'm just not gonna do it, because I know that it's people that look like me that's on the hunt. And I know that's crazy to say. I know why you targeting your own, because that's, you know, that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is, man.
More information. We are looking at it from a gang-related component. And so that we have our gang officers here. We have additional gang officers working the streets, conducting follow-ups and trying to gather more information. As of now, that's all the information I have, and I'll take a few questions.
Is the location? What's like the
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I'll close it out.
Yeah, single shooter, multiple shooters. Any indication?
I'll repeat that.
Single shooter or multiple shooters?
At this time, we believe there's multiple shooters.
Well, somebody had a beef with somebody else. Guns came out, and away we go.
We don't know that yet. We're assuming that, but we don't know that yet. That there's a beef, but that we do know that there's multiple shooters.
Have we had any previous violent instances similar to this in the last 24, 48 hours?
Not at this location.
Is this connected to the Saturday shooting that you guys had not far from here? That was.
We haven't verified that yet. Obviously, we're looking at all angles. The shooting that we had over the weekend and this one, to us, seems a little, Yeah, we just think that it's just because of the proximity. We're looking at all angles, but we haven't confirmed that yet.
Yeah, I heard that their gang officers is definitely finna look into this. So what they finna do is they finna scout Instagram, YouTube, and all that shit, and they gonna know just what the streets know. Hey, drop y'all opinions in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think they gonna get caught or they gonna get away? And I'll see you on the next video. Let's go.